Hi friends, today is day 22 of Art Journal Habit 2018. And today's prompt, today's prompt is solar. So I have this page that I had played with a little bit using some of the metallics and glitter polishes from Creative Expressions. They're a UK company. And I'm just going to continue doing a little bit of work with that. This page wants to pop up a little bit, so let me grab my clip, get my Bulldog clip out here and clip it down. And then I'm ready to roll. So you can see it's got a lot of shimmer and stuff going on, but it's very, it dries fast and it's matte. So I have one of my favorite stencils here. You can see it in the background a little bit. This is one from Andy Skinner from Deco Art Media. I'm just going to, this thing comes with a little sponge applicator in it already. So I'm just going to sponge some of this through my stencil onto this background. And I'm using the blue on top of the purple. And I know that's hard for you guys to see, but it really is there. It really is pretty. So I'm going to do a little bit of that blue just because I like it. And when you're thinking about things out in the cosmos, they're at different layers and levels. So, I've got several different layers that are going to be going on here. And I want to get a little bit more down here in this corner. So I'll just get that on. And, that's about all it takes for that stuff to dry. Let me get the lid back on that. This little sponge applicator goes up here in the lid and it snaps right in. So I'll put that up. And it's just a little bit damp, so I'm going to heat set. Wipe my stencil off. Not that you have to, but I want to use this again, and I don't really want the colors mingling that much. So now I have some of that blue, some of that glitter, and let me see if I can get this closer so you can see it. There's a little bit of, but it's really pretty dry. It really is pretty dry already. So can you guys see the shimmer and the dimension that I'm getting here? Okay, so now I want to use, I've got this distress paint out. This is something that I got on sale. It's like, I don't know, less than $2. And I want to do some opposite colors from what the purple is. So when you think about your color wheel, the yellow is opposite the purple, the orange is opposite the blue, and this is kind of like Man in the Moon cheese, right? It's got all of those elements going on here. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm getting something that looks a little planetary, and I'm just going to continue that. Right across the page. Remember, these are just, and these are going to be really fast this week because this is a holiday week, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be traveling, visiting family, celebrating, and I don't have time for extensive pages, so these are down and dirty quick pages. So get a little bit up here, and I need a bigger one right in there, I think. And maybe part of one up here. And over here. Okay, so you can see now that I have that planetary thing going on. I also want to do, let me dry that off really quickly. You can see what that has done to the page. So I like to dry in between. And let's see, what other colors do I have? Oh, yeah, I don't know if this is going to show up. I have these glitter pins. Let me see if I have a, this gold might be a little bit too much. I don't know, maybe it'll be all right. I'm thinking about putting a few little gold stars on here. Get a little bit more bling bling sparkle into the background. And then I have from Art by Marlene, I have this little gal that's out in the cosmos. She looks like she's walking on the moon, right? And I need to glue that down. I really think this is still quite dark. I might just need to take a little bit of, I don't want that. I want something that's, I wonder if this would, I've got this frosty stuff. I wonder if this is just going to make glitter or if it actually would tone down how bright that color is. So let's try it. I might need to put some gesso down first. So let me get a little bit of this. Yeah, I got a little bit too much of this. Oh, it kind of looks like Milky Way, right? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know, I still think I might want a little bit of white under there somewhere. So I'm just going to grab, I have another one of these daubers. If I can get the paint to come out. These are quite old. And I might just need to take the lid off and grab a brush or just my finger. Here we go, just my finger. Tone that down a little bit. And then I think I can soak that cap and probably bring it back. Made a mess of my fingers though. So now I'm going to grab a little more of that glittery, glimmery paste. I bought this when I went to Madison, and I've kind of been obsessed with it ever since I got it. Because it's really pretty stuff. I'm just saying. It's really pretty stuff. Who doesn't like glitz, glam? So, going to snap that back in place. And let me show you what that looks like now. See? I like that toned down just a little bit. Then I'm going to grab my little Moonwalking Gal. I'm going to add that. These are Art by Marlene images. So I'm going to put her down on my page. I guess I could have cut out the center section. Yeah. Didn't see that before, did you? Okay. Get that out of there. Alright, that's better. Okay, so she's doing a little bit of moonwalking. And I like that. And then I want to use this, because we're doing a create every day, I want to do this. I don't really like how that is squared off, so I'm going to take my scissors and just cut that back a little bit. Change the sticker up. There. So we'll do a create every day, which doesn't want to stick down very good. It's probably the different things I have underneath here. So I'm just going to grab my glue stick again. And get that stuck down with the glue stick. And we'll, right around here, do a bit of star dancing. Okay, take my brayer, make sure I've got that down good. And that's pretty much it for day, what did I say this was? This is solar for day 22. Create every day, do a bit of star dancing. That's it from me, guys. Bye for now.